Hey guys, so welcome to the first lesson in the Affiliate Marketing for Christian Bloggers course. So the first step for anyone who plans to monetize their Christian blog, it doesn't matter if you do Bible studies or if you write content specifically for Christian moms, it doesn't matter. Or if you're like a travel blog, you're not even a Christian blogger, whatever your blog's purpose is, if your goal is to monetize, you must first lay down a very solid foundation for that monetization to happen. And so if you followed me for any amount of time, you know about my Defining Your Avatar course. Your avatar, your target audience, is crucial in laying that foundation for successful affiliate marketing. Well, success in any facet of that. And for me, I define success as getting organic traffic from Google. Success isn't how much money you make or anything like that, how many followers you get on social media. A successful blog is one that gets traffic from Google because it's optimized for SEO. In order to optimize it for SEO, you have to have a target audience in mind so that you can focus your content to them. So the first step before you even think about making money from your blog is to make sure you have that foundation. If you don't have that foundation and you jump right to the making money part, you are going to be struggling for a very long time and getting really frustrated to the point that you're probably going to end up saying, why am I even doing this? So first step, figure out your who. Who is your content for? You cannot write about everything under the sun. I mean, you can, but you're not going to be successful. Google, with every year, actually several times a year, it does these core updates to its algorithm. The point of that is to ensure that when someone does a search query, that it gives them a page of results that most relates to what they're searching for, right? There are billions of pieces of content on the internet. And if you've gone through any of my SEO training, you know, I talk about the gatekeeper, the little librarian there at the Google search box window, right? It's like customer service. Somebody goes to that box, types something in, that gatekeeper has to go into the internet, the files of the internet, and figure out like what piece of content should I give them in the results. So your content needs to be very focused. The better focused it is overall. In other words, don't write about travel to Europe and then also write about Bible studies, right? Those are two completely different markets. If you want to be a travel blog, then make a travel blog. If you want to have a Jesus blog, have a Jesus blog. Now, of course, when it comes to parenting and spiritual growth and all of those things, it is a little easier to tie those together. But the point is, everything you write about needs to all come full circle to be serving a very particular person, okay? Now, there are certain markets that are a little more competitive, such as travel and finance and things like that. So it is a bit harder to integrate those into a regular Christian, say, parenting blog or lifestyle blog or whatever. Now, by the way, I don't like lifestyle because that implies like a variety of topics. In order to like first get noticed by Google, you need to give them some idea of who you are. Like, what is your blog? Where do I classify this blog? Is it a lifestyle blog? Because that's like super Walmart. Is this a parenting blog? Is this a Bible study blog? Like, where do I first classify that, right? So step one, make sure your foundation is set. The second part of that, you know, you have your avatar. Now it's figuring out what are they going to Google searching for? It's not about you. It's not about all the things you would like to share with someone. Those are personal conversations that you should be sharing in your emails to your subscribers and maybe on social media. Your blog post is about them. What are they going to Google searching for? Your blog posts are also not a conversation. It's all the different things that they could be searching for. And that's an important thing to remember if you want to monetize. So avatar first. Once you figure out all the types of content you should be writing, focus it for SEO. In other words, do your keyword research, format your content for SEO so that it will get picked up by the algorithm, meaning it will make it to page one. Because here's the hard truth. And I know many people, many Christian bloggers like to keep the premise of, I don't write for Google, I write for God, right? Absolutely. But you're also using tools that are of this world. And in order to use them, you have to learn how they work, right? These are all tools. Your heart is still for God, and what you're trying to do is the things that God's put on your heart. But this isn't, I mean, this is another world. We have to use the tools that are presented to us in order for us to have any impact in this world, right? So Learn how to optimize your content so that the crawlers will index it, so that when someone, again, they go to Google looking for something. If you want your content to generate organic traffic, you need to provide that something, right? So that's the part of laying your foundation. So if you have not yet gone through the avatar course, definitely go through that and refocus your target audience. Then go into keyword research. If you haven't, I do have a course on that. There's a free course, but there's an intensive course that shows you full on how to do SEO keyword research and format your content to get it picked up in search engines and ranking on page 1. So now let's fast forward to the monetizing part, right? So in order to monetize, in order to earn money with affiliate marketing, you need traffic. So before you even think about the money part, that content part, writing content that people are looking for, getting people to your site. One person visiting your site and clicking on an affiliate link is not necessarily going to generate a sale, right? How many times do you click on links when you visit websites, blog posts, whatever? How many times do you click them and then actually buy it? Sometimes you have to think about it, come back. Maybe that's not what you were looking for. So in order to earn money from your affiliate links, you need consistent and significant, like not just 1 or 2 here and there. That's why I'm not a fan of the blogger share threads. That is not organic traffic. That's our friends just clicking on each other's blog posts, so they'll click on each other, right? Organic traffic, significant, consistent, people clicking those links, getting those cookies, and then making purchases. They're going to make the purchase because they literally went looking for the content you were writing. You have to understand that concept, or else you will not make money with affiliate links on your site. Now, keep in mind, you can share affiliate links on social media, and with the exception of Amazon, you can share them in email. But for the bulk of your content, but even with that, you need followers on social media, you need subscribers, and in order to get all of that, you need content to go find these people, right? So the second part, once you're getting the traffic and you start thinking about monetizing, write content to serve, not to sell. Don't create blog posts simply to put a product in there, right? Create content because it's something your target audience would be looking for. 5 books I read last summer. Nobody cares. And again, I say this with love. For those of you that don't know, I was in the military for almost 20 years. So sometimes I say things and they come across crass just because, well, that was my life for so long. But I say this with love. Nobody cares what books you're reading. What they care about is the best Christian books for women for spiritual growth in 2020, right? That's something somebody might actually be going to look for. So don't write it about you and just how can I put some links in this post. Write content that someone is searching for because they need to buy something, right? So we're going to go into more detail about conversions with Amazon, picking the right products, whether they're faith-based products or whether they're general products. That's where a lot of Christian bloggers kind of get confused or misguided, is that just because you're a Christian blog doesn't mean you should be promoting exclusively faith products, right? Your audience, depending on what you write about, also buy other things. But remember, write your content to serve, not to sell. And when you do that, the traffic will come and the conversions will come and your bank account will grow. So I will see you guys all in the next lesson, and we will start diving into each of these areas to help you understand how to write this content that I'm talking about so that you can start seeing some conversions on those affiliate links. All right, guys, see you in a bit.